Guys, welcome back to Macro Golf YouTube. Today I'm talking about the fact that the gyms are finally back open. Thank God. I know a lot of you have been kind of dying with your home workouts, really struggling for motivation, struggling to push forward, but finally the gym is back open. So I'm just gonna go through a few tips for you today that I recommend you follow just to make sure that that introduction back to the gym goes as smooth as possible. So if this is one of the first videos you're seeing from my channel, welcome. It'd be great for me if you hit the subscribe button, also click the notification bell as well. Then you just get notified of all these videos as I release them. I'm always doing videos on golf performance, golf fitness, golf health, and different aspects. So it'd be great, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, then you get notified whenever I release a new video. If you're a returning visitor, guys, welcome back. Thank you for sticking with me on this channel. Hopefully this video will be interesting for you. If you do like it or find something new, it'd be great for me if you hit the like button, and then I know that you've liked that video and I'll do more of this type of content. So gyms are back open. We're all very happy about that. I know when the first week's back, it's going to be like the first week of January, it's going to be absolutely packed. But trust me, that will die down and eventually you can start going in and getting some good work done to improve your health, your fitness, your golf performance, your mobility, and all the areas that you know that you've wanted to be working on during this period. I know it's been tough having to do home training. It's not the most enjoyable, and if you don't have a good program to follow, it can be quite tedious and quite boring and really struggle to find some motivation. But hopefully we've kind of learned some respect for having a good training facility, and now that the gyms are back open, hopefully we'll kind of appreciate how lucky we are to have gyms with such good facilities and such good equipment at affordable rates that we can go and use and work on. But what I don't want us to do is go back into the gym and start falling back into some of the bad habits we had prior to lockdowns, right? One of the biggest things that I notice for a lot of people when they do when the gyms are open is they basically have a lack of a plan of where they're trying to get to. Whether that's in terms of a big overall goal, maybe that could be a club head speed, or that could be a weight that they're trying to get down to, or they have that big goal but they haven't broken that down into manageable goals, manageable achievements, and then they're kind of just getting lost in the process. They end up visiting the gym a lot and their commitment is good, but they just never have that progressive overload or never work towards a specific target. So my first goal for you guys to kind of come back into the gyms is to set yourself one big goal that you're going to work towards and then break that down into little monthly or bi-monthly targets. What you can then do is you can target yourself into each month, go back, review, did you achieve that goal? If not, why? If yes, great, reprogram. But it just means you're constantly working towards something and you don't just get lost in the whole kind of system of just going to the gym, coming back and hoping that you get some kind of change. So tip number one is set yourself some achievable targets, work towards them, grow towards them, and plan to have that full development. Tip number two is no matter what your goal is, once you've set it, whether that is to get stronger, whether that is to increase your club head speed, whether that is to lose weight, I want all the time you to be focusing on developing strength in the movements that you are doing. Whether you're restricted to the amount of movements you can do, or whether you've got a vast variety of movements you can do in a great gym, I always want you to focus on trying to get stronger. No matter what your goal is, getting stronger will always get you closer to that goal. So whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're trying to swing the club harder, all of those things, strength will help you get there. So if you always have the idea of strength in your mind, that's really going to be a great way to make sure that you're working closer towards those goals at all times. The other great thing about strength is it's really easy to measure. So you can quite often know when you're getting stronger, and you can use the kind of the weights in the gym and the processes of progressive overload to make sure you are getting stronger, and it makes sure that you're always moving in the right direction. So once you've set your goal, no matter what that goal is, there'll obviously be a lot of aspects around that goal, but I want to make sure that no matter what your goal is, you're having some kind of focus on resistance training and getting stronger, because that will build a big foundation towards that goal that you're trying to achieve. Tip number three, and I know people will make this mistake, I'm probably going to be susceptible to it myself, but we need to be aware of the fact that we haven't done anything of that quantity, of that volume, of that intensity in a long time. So you're going to need to take it slow for the first kind of period. I want you to go back and kind of focus more on movement patterns, work more on how you're moving, and then just kind of set your goals in place for the strength and gradually build that back up. You're not going to be able to just jump back in where you were before, and I know it's going to be frustrating and it's going to be annoying that you can't do that, but just take your time, it will come back. And if you set the program and you hit those first two tips that I've mentioned at the start there, in terms of setting the goals and getting stronger, trust me, you will break past the points you were before the gym's closed, and you will get stronger than you were before. Just take your time getting there, don't push it too fast, and ease your way back in. So just to clarify, guys, obviously it's great that gyms are open. Let's just make sure we get these three things right. First one, set yourself some achievable targets, measurable in long term and short term. Make sure that everything you're doing, you've got some kind of focus on getting stronger with some resistance training. And the third thing is just take it slow at the start, but make sure you've programmed in that progression so that over time you're getting stronger, you're getting quicker, you're losing weight, whatever that goal is, you're working gradually towards it. Guys, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you spending the time to learn this content with me. If you enjoyed that and you learned something new, that'd be great for me if you hit the like button. If you've got any question at all and any kind of goal fitness related, anything I've mentioned in this video or anything you're looking at trying to come back into the gym now the gyms are open, if you drop a message in the comments below, then I'll get back to you. But until then guys, I'll see you on the next video.